Hello, I'm Priya Rathnam, the Director of the Shrewsbury Public Library. Joining me today are Sanya Drater, Head of Children's Services, Annie Lee King, Young Adult Librarian and Volunteer Coordinator, and Suzanne Gorham, Reference Librarian. I'm extremely happy to provide this library update and inform you that the library is now open to the public on weekdays and Saturdays, the same hours that it was before the pandemic. Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Fridays, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You're welcome to browse materials in all sections of the library and use our public computers, printers, and copiers. Families with young children are already back enjoying our children's room and participating in programs offered for various age groups. Sanya, could you tell us about the story times for different age groups that you and the other children's librarians host?
I would be happy to. So throughout the pandemic, we've been doing Facebook Live story times, which have been pretty well received. We're really grateful for everyone who's viewed us through Facebook Live, but we are so excited that we will be back in person starting July 1st. So July 1st will be outdoor story times for Wiggle Words, which is perfect for the little kiddo who's just always on the move. We'll be dancing, we'll be singing, we'll be reading some stories outside in the courtyard at 10 a.m. on Thursdays. I will say that if it is inclement weather, either too hot or rainy, we will be doing Facebook Live just so it's still accessible for people at home. Just give us a call the morning of the program starting at 9 a.m. and we'll let you know, and we'll also post it on Facebook if it's been moved on to Facebook Live. On Wednesdays, we will have Babies, Books, and Bubbles, also at 10 a.m. That 10 a.m. session will be on Facebook Live, but then the 11 a.m. session will be in person at the library for 10 families. So that will be a token-based program. If you have any questions about that, feel free to give us a call. And then on Tuesdays, we'll have Book Beats, which is a program for also probably the same as Wiggle Words, just like the kid that loves to move, loves to dance, loves to sing. It's a great early literacy program. That will also be in the courtyard on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Both the courtyard programs, we are just going to open up to the public so people can just come by and eat a little before 10 o'clock and they'll be welcome outside. I would ask that everybody please bear with us while we figure out the details. We're just starting this endeavor and we'll have some wiggle room and some changes. But always feel free to give us a call, 508-841-8609, extension 4 for the children's room, or email us at splkids@cwmars.org. So those are our story times this summer.
Right. Excellent, Sanya. Do you have special programs planned for the summer? And could you describe our summer reading program?
I'd be happy to do that as well. So for this summer, starting Monday, June 28th, is our official summer reading kickoff date. That program will be based through a software called Beanstack. It's a free program. Go to our website, the children's page, and click on summer reading for a link to enter. So what kids will do, typical like our typical summer reading from the past, is every 2 hours you read, you get a prize. This time it's a little virtual, so every 2 hours you log into Beanstack for the minutes you read yourself, the minutes someone reads something to you. You log your information, you'll get a badge. There are all these really cool animal badges that you can try to collect them all. You'll also get raffle tickets, all of course through the app. That will allow you to enter to win real life prizes. We have prizes ranging from Eric Carle Museum passes, Squeaky the balloon dog, which is this robotic cool dog that I'm pretty excited about. We'll have passes to a trampoline park, things like that. So read for 2 hours, you get a virtual badge, and you also receive virtual tickets to earn real life prizes. We also, of course, have special programs. We have a Harry Potter week planned for the last week of July. We have a comedy show in early July. We have a theater game program in August. So a lot of different things. So I'd highly recommend you check out our online calendar for more information.
Sounds great. We've also been collaborating with the Parks and Rec Department, and we've developed a story walk at Lake Street Park. That's been so popular during the past year. And we're continuing that through the summer and maybe through the rest of the year. Do you want to tell us about the July partnership with the India Society of Worcester?
I'd be really, really happy to do that. So our story walks have been happening at Lake Street Park for over. We just had our first annual anniversary date of that, which have been really, really fun. So the India Society of Worcester reached out that they would like to collaborate with us on a story walk. The title of the book is called Molly. It's about a girl who's only given one rupee, and her uncle's coming, and how they're going to get enough things to be able to celebrate with her uncle for just one rupee. So she goes to the market. It's this beautiful story. What's very exciting is the India Society of Worcester has taken the time to read it not only in English but also in Hindi. So we'll have a bilingual story time. When you go to the story walk, it will be installed on July 1st at Lake Street. You'll see that there's 2 QR codes on each page of the story walk book. Scan one for the English translation and one for the Hindi translation, and you're able to listen to it while you walk through. We're really excited for that.
I'm really looking forward to that. It's been so much fun, and I think families have loved the opportunity of being outdoors and strolling through the park while reading a story. So we thought we would take this concept and plan something for teens to enjoy too. So Annie Lee, do you want to tell us about the Choose Your Own Adventure story walks that you've planned for children in grades 5 through 12?
Sure thing. We're going to have 2 adventure walks at Lake Street Park this summer on the same loop trail as the children's story walk, but don't worry, they're going to be very clearly marked. You won't get halfway through one story and end up reading the end of the other one. The first adventure walk, Zookeeper's Dilemma, is going to be installed from June 28th to July 16th, and the second one will be up from July 19th to August 6th. Like the Choose Your Own Adventure books, you'll start on page 1, and then as you make choices, you'll be sent back and forth from page to page, making decisions until you reach either a glorious victory or an agonizing, disastrous defeat. Just kidding, it's all fun.
And teens also have an opportunity to win prizes this summer, right? Do you want to tell us about the summer reading program?
Yep. Our summer reading for ages 13 to 18 is also taking place on Beanstack, so register for a free account either through the website or through the app. We're challenging you to make reading and listening to books a daily activity this summer. For every 5 days that you read, you'll get a badge, a virtual badge, and earn tickets to enter our raffles for actual real-life prizes. Things like 3D puzzles, a chia pet, kawaii mochi, and leading up to a grand prize at the end of the summer. We have 2 weekly prize options each week, 2 grand prize options, and a variety of gift cards to local businesses like Yulman's Ice Cream and the Bean Counter Bakery and Cafe. You'll also be able to invite your friends to compete with you and see who's the top reader this summer.
That sounds cool. So we don't want adults to feel left out of all this fun. Suzanne, what's the summer reading program for adults like?
Yes, we've made it even easier for adults to participate in our summer reading program. They can either submit the info for a book they've read online through our Google form, in person, or over the phone, and they'll be entered into our weekly raffles to win a Visa gift card, and there'll also be a grand raffle at the end for a $50 Visa gift card.
That sounds great. And you're also planning the virtual Comic-Con, right?
Yes, we have several comic-themed programs coming up in July and also one in August. Our headliner, and we're very excited about this, is going to be Joel Christian Gill, and we're partnering with 5 libraries to offer this program. He is the author of Fights, One Boy's Triumph Over Violence, which was cited as one of the best graphic novels of 2020 by the New York Times, and that will be Tuesday, July 13th at 7 p.m. We're also partnering with the Lawrence Library to offer 3 virtual drawing classes with beloved local artist Bob Nomarini, and that's going to be July 10th, July 24th, August 14th, and those are all Saturdays at 11 a.m. And we will also have an Autobio Comics workshop with Hazel Newlevant, and they are the author of No Ivy League, which was featured on the cover of Publishers Weekly. And they'll be having her workshop on Thursday, July 15th at 7 p.m. And we'll also have an all-ages comic review and a pet photo contest, and we'll have raffle prizes provided by That's Entertainment. And all the info for these events and registration is on our online calendar.
That sounds like a busy week, the Comic-Con week. You've also provided some take-home kits for adults to enjoy. Could you tell us about the Snail Mail Society kit?
Right, so we have kits that we're offering throughout the summer that have all the items you need to create gorgeous letters. They'll have things like stationery, cards, washi tape, stickers. Each one will have a theme, so look for those on select Thursdays throughout the summer. And Sonia, I believe you're also offering kits for children.
We are. So every Thursday, starting at 10 a.m., we will be putting kits outdoors, right to the left of the main entrance of the library. So those are kind of in theme with the summer reading theme of this year, Tales and Tales. So we'll have a bug theme one week. We have, once again, a Harry Potter thing, not so much Tales and Tales, but actually it kind of does. We also have 4th of July, so a bunch of different themed, those programs, those kits. Some are geared towards younger kids, about preschool through 2nd grade, and then we'll have some kits geared towards older children, like 2nd through 5th grade. And Annie Lee, you also have take-home kits, right?
Yep, bucking the Thursday trend, our teen take and make kits will be available every other Tuesday starting July 29th. They're also semi-arranged around the Tales and Tales theme. So we'll have origami menagerie, paracord snakes, nail and string art, and a soothing eye pillow. Each kit contains all the materials you need and instructions. You can grab them from inside the YA room anytime we're open on those Tuesdays, as long as supplies last. We'll be advertising this through our social media.
In addition to all these fun summer programs, we continue to offer our regular programs such as book clubs. The Shrewsbury Readers Book Club meets on the first Thursday of the month at 6:30 p.m. The Cookbook Club meets on the fourth Thursday of the month at 6:30 p.m. Reading Glasses, a book club for millennials, meets virtually the third or fourth Thursday of the month. There's a Genealogy Club hosted by former Assistant Director George Brown that meets on the fourth Monday, and the Knitting Club meets on Thursdays. There's an English Conversation Circle program for adult English language learners that meets via Zoom on Tuesdays from 3 to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 10:30 to noon. We have a memory cafe for people with dementia and their caregivers that meets on the first and third Friday of the month from 2 to 3:30 p.m. For all these programs, you can look at our website and look at the online calendar for all the details. I'd just like to talk about one new program that we are launching now, and that is a job seekers network for 50+ job seekers. Our library is partnering with 7 other Massachusetts libraries and offering this program for 50+ job seekers. It's a networking group, and it will help people who are looking for a new job, changing careers, re-entering the workforce after an employment gap, or looking for a second act career. Each meeting will focus on a different job skill topic and will feature different expert guest speakers, and meetings are facilitated by experienced career coach Debbie Hope. To learn more about this popular networking group, you can reach out to Assistant Director Michael Zeller at 508-841-8531 or email him at mzeller@cwmars.org. So that was a lot that we covered. Before we wrap up, do we want to tell our viewers about how they can contact us? Sonia?
Yes, please always feel free to reach the children's room by calling us at 508-841-8609, extension 4, or even better, feel free to email us at splkids@cwmars.org. And if you have any questions that you want to direct directly to me, feel free to email me at sdrotar@cwmars.org.
Annie Lee?
You can reach the Young Adult Department at 508-841-8609, extension 5. You can get us on email at splteens@cwmars.org, or you can get us on Instagram at ShrewsburyPLTeens.
Suzanne?
I'm at extension 2 for the reference desk, or you can email me directly at SGORUM as in Mary @cwmars.org.
Thank you very much and hope to see you all at the library.